I met him during a time when my life felt unfinished. Not broken. Not perfect. Just, in between. We were both trying to become something, and neither of us really knew what that something was. His name was Alex. We met through mutual friends, the kind of meeting that doesn't feel important at the time. Just a conversation that stretches longer than expected. A few jokes. A shared complaint about life. Nothing special. Except it was. From that day on, he started showing up everywhere. Same cafe. Same hangout spot. Same late-night conversations that slowly turned into habits. Alex was easy to be around. He listened when I spoke. He laughed at the right moments. He made me feel understood. That mattered to me more than I realized. We became close fast. Maybe too fast. We talked about goals, fears, mistakes we pretended didn't bother us. He told me about his struggles with money, his family pressure, the constant feeling that he was falling behind everyone else. I told him things I didn't tell anyone. About how lost I felt. About how I was scared of wasting my life. We promised to have each other's backs. And for a while, we did. We helped each other move. Covered for each other. Shared opportunities. When one of us had nothing, the other shared what little he had. People started calling us brothers. I believed it. When I finally found an opportunity that felt real, a chance to move forward, I was nervous but excited. It wasn't a huge thing, but it was important to me. A step in the right direction. Alex knew everything about it. He encouraged me. Asked questions. Told me I deserved it. He even said, "When you make it, don't forget me." I laughed and told him I wouldn't. That was the last time things felt normal. Slowly, his tone changed. Not obvious. Not dramatic. Just different. Jokes started having edges. Support turned into comparisons. Every success I mentioned was followed by a reminder of his struggle. I told myself I was imagining it. Then the rumors started. People I barely knew looked at me differently. Conversations stopped when I walked in. Someone asked me, half joking, if I was as fake as they said. I didn't understand. Until someone showed me messages. Anonymous ones. Messages describing me as selfish. Manipulative. Someone who used people and discarded them when they were no longer useful. They were written by someone who knew me very well. Someone who knew my weaknesses. My insecurities. My private moments. I confronted Alex. He laughed at first. Said people love drama. Said I was paranoid. Said I was letting stress get to me. Then I showed him the proof. The silence after that was loud. He didn't apologize. Instead, he said something I'll never forget. "You were moving ahead," he said. And I was standing still. I asked him why that meant destroying me. He looked away and said, "I didn't think it would go this far." That was it. That was his excuse. Not regret. Not guilt. Just inconvenience. I cut him off that night. No big speech. No insults. Just distance. But the damage was already done. Opportunities disappeared. People doubted me. I had to work twice as hard to prove things that were never true. Some nights, I lay awake replaying every moment, wondering when things went wrong. Wondering if I could have stopped it. Months passed. I rebuilt slowly. Painfully. Carefully. Then one evening, I got a message. From Alex. He said life had hit him hard. That nothing worked out. That he felt empty. That he missed our friendship. He said he was sorry. But his apology was vague. Soft. Safe. No responsibility. No accountability. Just loneliness. I didn't reply right away. I thought about who I was before I met him. Who I became while trying to save him. And who I had to become after losing him. Finally, I replied. I forgive you. But I can't be part of your life anymore. He typed for a long time. Then stopped. That was the last conversation we ever had. I don't hate him. But I no longer romanticize friendship either. Some people don't betray you because they're evil. They betray you because they're insecure, afraid, and unwilling to face themselves. And sometimes, the hardest lesson isn't learning who to trust. It's learning when to walk away. Because not every bond is meant to last. And not every loss is a tragedy. Some losses are protection.